What's happening, YouTube? Hey, we're gonna try something a little different today. We're gonna try a different video. I never talk to you guys. I don't do this portion of the YouTube thing. But I noticed I'm getting a lot more people watching stuff, and like 0.3% of the people are subscribed. Blah blah blah. Y'all hear it on all those channels, and I don't really want to be here doing this right now. But I do notice there's a lot of y'all that watch, and nobody subs up, and it's probably because I don't talk to y'all like the other people, or maybe you just don't like me. I don't know. Personally, I really care though, a whole lot. I'm like dying inside right now, crying. Feel it? The silence, that pain. No, trust me. All right, so look, we're trying something different. We're gonna talk about a really old chassis car here that I've been working on a little bit, and you guys might even have a couple of them. It's an old ECX Drift Star. Yeah, the Drift Star, ECX, old. I don't know what it was a clone of or what they copied to make it. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Red Cats and Fujios or whatever that brand is. They've got some buggies and some other things just like it. But anyways, we had a camp last summer. A couple of us guys like to get together and hang out and do an RC camp out for the weekend, just see each other, get away from our normal lives, and just kind of, unstress, de-wind, whatever you want to call it, enjoy cars as grown-ass people. So we had rally this year. We were taking small 10 scale size, like drift cars, on-road size cars, not slash size rally cars, but smaller cars. And I'd slap mine together. It was just like, yeah, whatever. Like, we're going to put it down. We're just going to go. I think I ran a 550 12 turn and a 2-cell in mine, and it cooked. I mean, it caught on fire before the first battery pack was done. It was binding up. It was just slapped together. It wasn't set up right. So anyways, I decided to go through it and just kind of rebuild it a little bit, and looked for a video today on, if anybody has done these conversions, and I found one from Nitro RCX from 10 years ago, I think it was, and they simply said, big spacers, move your shocks out, and put some 1/16 scale buggy tires on it, and rally body jack up your posts, whatever. I've done it a little bit different than that, and I figured I'd share it with you guys, because a lot of y'all might have some of these cheap old cars just sitting around and want to do something fun with it, and didn't really know that you could just bash the hell out of it, but it holds up pretty good. So, turning this off, turn the camera around. It's sitting right behind you right now on the bench, and I'll show you this ugly, cheap little thing that works awesome. Maybe we'll go out and drive it. I think that's how the other channels do it, right? Talk, show the video, show the vehicle, then you go beat the crap out of it. They might have filming people, I don't know. Okay, let's try it. What else did I do with this? Oh yeah, here we go. To the car. All right, so. Ta-da. The car. All right, so what we got here? ECX Drift Star, cheap. It is brushed. Look, crawler system in there. Freewheeling setup, so whatever, it works fine. We're running what was in the drawer this time that didn't catch on fire. It is a 35 turn, 540 Dynamite. Come out of, I believe it came out of Wraith, 19 Wraith. 1080 ESC and a Traxxas 2075X servo. Bunch of stuff that was just sitting around. We're running a Spectrum SR 515 overkill, of course, because we just have a pile of them sitting around, because why would you buy the smaller ones that are just $10 less? Anyways, electronics, bare bones, simple. The stock stuff would work plenty fine, I'm sure. I just didn't have any around. So, cheap motor, cheap ESC, cheap servo. There's that for electronics. Now, what I've done to change it over, mainly things, we've bought some, what are these? These were WL Toys 1/14 scale, I think, or 1/16 scale buggy shocks, front and rear. Now, I did use the stock springs off of the stock little shocks. These are the ones that come on the buggy springs, but they are a progressive spring. So I left those on there. Feels nice, smooth. I revalved them. So inside, I pulled them apart and I drilled the holes out a little bit bigger and added an extra hole. All the way around, a little bit thicker fluid. Some people don't care to deal with all that. This, whatever. The main thing that I've done that they didn't do is going to be on the bottom side here. So these arms, being a drift car, on-road car, they usually have a stop right here. You're not going to be able to see it very well. Right here. And that stop, or it was on the backside, sorry, rather. It was a little wing that came out right here. And on that, I had a set screw.
that you could stop the amount of dropout it had. And it would normally sit pretty flat on these chassis like that. That's about as far as you're going to get it to go down. So Dremel cut that out of the way, part of the chassis on the skid plate. Same with the front right here and right here. This is once again where your droop stop, bump stop setup will be at. And this was just to simply help clear down farther for steering. With that, we have a nice amount of travel. Works great. These are also just some buggy tires I had laying around. I'm still waiting on the other ones to show up. I've got a set of 85 millimeter 1/16 scale dirt rally tire. It's more of a street looking tread, but I didn't want to go with a crazy buggy tire, like kind of like what's on it. Other than that, I've just gone through the diffs. I've repacked them full of oil or grease, and the outer casings, I've stuffed a pile of utter butter in there. It is running on 3-cell. Once again, this system was fine for 3-cell. I'm not overrunning the ESC because I'm not running it out of turn range to run on 3-cell with the 35 turns, so no big deal there. We've got everything set, punched at 9, everything all the way up just to get it, try and get it right now. Ideally, I would like to take this back off, put a better motor in it, probably, I don't know, maybe a 27 turn on 3-cell, and I would recommend putting like a set of pantyhose or something small over the motor. The last motor that I actually ran here, you can see, got packed full of dirt. Magnets picked up all that beautiful soil that we have here, got in there, got to eating the brushes out, and caught fire. Made through half a run, completely locked it up. So this is very short-lived, and we'll probably kill it here very soon. Let's go do that. Enough talking. Let's just slap a body on it. It's muddy on the track right now. I don't have anybody to film, so it's going to be fun one-handed driving. And let's go see if we can't break this thing. We're definitely going to jump it, so don't forget to subscribe, and let's go do this. Smack the camera.
Here we go.
The old Rally Sylvia. All right. The track is muddy. It's dirty. But we're going to try and run some loops. Maybe. We'll see what happens. One-handed, it's going to be difficult. But we're going to hit the jumps, guys. We're going to send it. It's probably going to flip and everything good. Rocks are everywhere. I haven't cleaned it up. Some of these rocks are bigger than the tires over there. So it's going to be a good time. Let's get it. Oh, it's sketchy. Falls out of trim. It must have been spinning. Oh, yeah, it's one-handed. Is it really? Oh, we got into some stuff there. Oh yeah, this is quite difficult. Yeah. Oh, stuffed it. Yes. Good stuff. I need a filming crew. Just driving this little crazy thing one-handed. Oh, big rock. Off track. Off the track. Get back on track. Put it wide open. Job. Wide open the other way. I'm gonna put myself out. Oh, this little thing is mental, guys. This is a lot of fun. It's gonna be all right with some actual tires on it. Jump's great until you like, oh, I lifted. Yeah, the jump coming at us. Let's see if we can turn around, straighten it up on it. divider. Wide open. Oh. Dude, these little things are wicked. It is just taking it. Rocking the drive line there. All right, I think it's time. We need to get some slow-mo coming around through here.
Bit different video than we normally do. I hope you guys liked it. It's I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of been fun. I can get used to talking to you guys part of this whole ordeal. I think my microphone on this old phone is pretty much shot. It's been underwater a handful of times and dropped more. So it's about due for an upgrade anyways. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get us a new filming stick or a phone, whatever you wanna call them. Some people use them for phones. I don't know why, but you know, whatever. Camera, so you carry in your pocket. And we're gonna film some more stuff and hopefully get the sound stuff better, or maybe I got a setting wrong. I don't know. But hope you enjoyed it. There you go. We got a shop full of dirt on the floor and cheap RC car bashing time, man. I don't know how the video footage has looked. We just walked back in, unplugged it, and here we are again. So I'm gonna check out some footage, slap together some crap in an order, and put it up for you guys. Now, don't y'all fuck me over this time. You, right now, if you're still here, please go on, subscribe to me, share it with your friends, tell them, hey, this guy sucks, man, but you should watch him anyways because he said so, and we listen to what everybody on YouTube says. You hear me? Talking to you. Peace, you guys. Hope you have a good one.